Long story short, I got arrested for just recording a video, which is not not illegal. Pretty much just what happened was officer just showed up, which was off duty. Officer stepped in. The officer pulled out my friend out, put handcuffs on him. It was a personal issue, personal vendetta, I guess you want to call it. He had physically grabbed him, thrown him to the ground, put the handcuffs on him.
Was he resisting or no?
No, he was not resisting at all. He just had grabbed him from the store, physically had him, walked him all the way to the front, to where pretty much where the median ends from right there. They had grabbed him, they had thrown him to the ground, and once they had thrown him to the ground, he had gotten scratched up, and that's when I started recording. And while I was recording, it was just you know, the officer showed up with 15 other officers. They said my friend was being resisting arrest. He had a gun on him, but he had a weapons concealed permit. It's totally legal to have a gun here in the state of Florida. With your weapons concealed permit, you can have it on you at all times, and he's a store owner. So he's there physically sitting down. They pulled him out of his store, very close to, you know, to a store like this. I had pretty much was recording from, you know, a distance from right here to right here to right here. I was inside the whole time after the officer had told me to step inside the store.
Just come here. You can see it from me here.
Like to record from everything that's going on. When I was going from the store, I never stepped out from this border right here, I never stepped out from this border, that's where inside the store. I got all the video. I'm getting a video. That's why I'm telling you. That's why I need to record this. I'm telling you.
I know, but well, you need to be inside. You're recording, but it doesn't be inside.
It doesn't matter. You could be recording this. This is not illegal. I thought it was important to film because it was just, it's a must. Because I felt my friend already feeling, you know, pressure. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers. I found it really, really messed up for the officer to pull me out with 6 other officers for just recording with a camera, a phone, an iPhone, you know, just doing this.
No, he can record if he wants.
I can record all I want. You have my ID for what? I don't have my ID on me. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong?
Come on. I need your information.
What am I doing wrong?
You're not doing anything wrong. You don't have any identification?
No, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm DJing at a shop. Okay, that's fine.
Let me explain. So I need everybody's.
The guy's armed.
Okay.
I'm right there. The guy's
I know, but
3 times my size. I'm telling you to back off.
half
I
your
told you,
size.
yeah, but I have him,
Okay,
a gun,
sir, I'm
and
not-
then you there.
okay, first
So
of
you're
all,
gonna be arrested
What? I'm not.
for
I cannot. Yo, hey. In the video, I said, "What crime did I commit?" And the officer, it was like, he stuttered. At the ending of the video, you could hear it.
You're gonna be arrested
What? I'm not. I cannot. Yo, hey. One of them, you know, outly said obstruction of justice. You know, they didn't know what to say. They didn't know what it was for. It was just for recording. He had thrown my phone like this. He grabbed my phone and he had threw it to the ground, which had cracked my screen. He had put the handcuffs super tight on him and super tight on me. After they had put me in handcuffs, they were saying they were just gonna. I wasn't recording, they said that I was gonna get, you know, I would have get my ass kicked. My friend was gonna get his ass kicked. They just said, you know what? If it wasn't for that guy recording, I think I would have whooped his ass. And then I was like, you know, I looked to the side and I'm like, my friend was in the squad car with me. And I'm like, did you hear what he just said? He goes, yeah. And then from there, the squad car wasn't as bad with inside the station. The station was worse. And when they took us to the police station, they were still saying the same thing, that what charges should we add on him? Which was, you know, I was like, what charges should we add on him? It was just like, seriously, I was just recording. That's all I was doing. I was in the precinct and they didn't know what to charge me with. And when they found out that, you know what, we'll slap him with these 2 charges. The 2 charges were obstruction of justice, and they charged me also as well with falsifying my name, which I never falsified my name. I just didn't give them my name. In the state of Florida, first off, in the state of Florida, we're not required to say a name if we didn't commit a crime. When we went to the TGK, which is the county jail, they said, oh, by the way, you know, you have a traffic violation warrant for your arrest. And, you know, they had told me there, so they had added another charge while I was in TGK. And, you know, it was just outrageous because I spent 10 days in jail for just, you know, for a traffic violation, which is, you know, anybody can get a ticket for just, you know, making mistakes. We're all human. I was recording him, and that's what it was for. I think that's what it was, because apparently there was other people outside. Imagine, there was little kids, there was people outside. He said he was intimidated by everybody that was there. He generalized, but he actually took a vendetta on me with the guy that had the camera, the only guy that had the physical phone on him. and, you know, recording. Yeah, man, if you get arrested for recording, you know, I recommend just, you know, just if you do get arrested, you know, bond out or whatever the case may be. Do not take a plea offer, you know, take it to trial, fight this case, you know, and just continue, and then try to see if you can take legal action against them. I'm gonna definitely fight these guys. I'm gonna take them to court. First off, I need to take this off my record because, you know what, I don't want my record being tainted. 28 years old, and, you know, I have a family, I have a kid. You know, I don't want anything else with my, you know, I don't want no problems. You know, it's a phone. How is he intimidated by a phone? This is what I don't understand.
Because it tells